Yeah! What? Okay!
Look at that son of a bitch. Look at that son of a bitch. So the first step to decanting any antique decanter like this is don't tell yourself decant. Tell yourself decant. This is a tack strip. You want to make sure that there's no rips or tears, that it's not been compromised in any way, that it's never been removed, because if it has, you have no idea what's inside this fish. There could be worms, or lures, or crawdads. You never know. So I've inspected this fish, and it looks like it's a pretty good decanter. You can hear nice bourbon flowing around in there. It feels like it's pretty full, so you have to make the decision. Is this something that you want to drink, or is this a fish that you want to sit on your shelf full of delicious bourbon for the next 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 60 years? I can look at this fish on the shelf if it's empty, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the tag stamp. I'm going to put a coffee filter in my funnel, because that sounds like a fun thing to do. And I'm going to dump the whiskey into here. Hopefully the cork comes out okay. If not, then we'll have other issues. But the first step to filleting a ceramic whiskey fish is make a first incision here and here. I have actually decanted one of these before, in 1973, and it turned out really well. I tried to decant 1970 Ezra Brooks quail decanter, and quail, it's a cloudy mess, and it tastes more like Sherwin-Williams than it does Evan Williams. And we're going to make the first incision to fillet this fish here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. And then here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta be careful not to cut yourself with a knife, because knives are sharp. Now that we've made the first incisions to this catfish, we must now see how the cork has fared over the last, let's see, 1981 to 91, 2001, 2011, 2021. That's 40 years minus 2. It's 39 years old. 39. It's old. For a 39-year-old fish, it sure didn't grow very big. That's okay. So we've made the incisions. Now for the moment of truth. We spin the cap. Oh, it's on there so good. Oh, come on, America. Get off there, you son of a bitch. Alright, this might be more interesting than I anticipated. Oh, lightweight. Lightweight. It's on there really good. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Unless you're a fish, then is it different? I don't know if it's any different for fish. I doubt it. Move you so you don't die. Come on, little hands. Channel your inner strength. I'm going the wrong way there. That's what she said. I don't know. Come on, America. Oh my gosh, no. Alright. Now I'll use my superhuman strength to great God. Let your cap come off or I fucking kill you. Alright. I'm back. I don't know if it's gonna come to this or not. My children are sleeping, my wife is hopefully sleeping. If it comes to this, I'm just gonna be in big trouble anyway. But I have this here because it might come to this. Time will tell. I'm just gonna go ahead and maybe, just so the fish can see it, so he knows that I mean business. Let's go ahead and set that down here, I guess. I know what the problem is. I need some drinky. America. Little Eagle Rare action, maybe. Maybe that's the ticket. Maybe that's the ticket. You never know. Little Eagle Rare. Apples. Green apples. It's no Beagle Rare, but it's good. Some of us were blessed with gigantic hands, powerful hands. Others were not. That's me. Are you mother effing serious? You don't fit. That's what she said. Come on. Get bigger. Get squeeze on. It's not big enough. Still not powerful enough. Must get stronger. Apples. Come on. Strong. That fish is dead. This is actually a pretty good sign because if the cap is on here this tight, that means that no air has gotten in this fish. Which means the bourbon inside should still be good. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I'm spinning it the wrong way. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't claim to be superhuman, but oh, brother. Okay, this decanter doesn't even have a cork. This decanter is all screw top all day. That's pretty cool. That means we're in, baby. We're in. Fucker. Fucker. Just kidding. Now let's hope that this baby turns out better than that quail did, because that quail can go quail itself. Coffee filter engaged. Now, here we go. Now typically I'd use a filter because I'd want to filter out any of the cork particles that are maybe in the decanter. This doesn't have a cork, so maybe unnecessary, but we'll see. Here she goes. Oh, America. Oh, that sounds so nice. Come on, feel it, baby. Feel it all the way up. That's a good fishy. Smells like circus peanuts. That's crazy. Actually brings me back to when I was a little kid. And I'd go to the store and I'd buy like 14 packs of circus peanuts in the morning. Then I'd go back in the afternoon and buy like the rest if they had any. Smells like circus peanuts. It's pretty cool. This decanting is brought to you by the Old SHARTER Distillery. Old SHARTER Distillery, Lexington, Kentucky. History as real as our whiskey. Cucumbers. This is why we filter. This is why we use a coffee filter. Because it looks like a Noxzema pad after you've wiped your pimply face off. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to actually filter this maybe once or twice more. I'm going to let it get some air, and then I'm going to taste test it in a different video. If you liked this video, and if you want to see more bourbon whiskey related videos, tastings, comparisons, blind tastings, decantings, decantings, hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment below. This is ADHD Fishing, and like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on your bourbon whiskey.